Hello, welcome to Citizenship Pro, your ultimate guide to U.S. Citizenship Interview. In today's video, we'll be covering the updated 2008 version of the 100 Civics Questions for the U.S. Citizenship Test. We'll go through the questions slowly and in random order to help you prepare effectively. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more helpful videos.
What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. Who is the governor of your state now? Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4th, 1776. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. What are 2 ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. Who makes federal laws? Congress. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. We elect a president for how many years? 4. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? 6. When was the Constitution written? 1787. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. What are 2 cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense, Secretary of Education. Name your U.S. representative. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. Name 2 national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day, Independence Day. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. What are the 2 major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? 2. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. Who is the commander-in-chief of the military? The president. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. What is the economic system in the United States? Market economy. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. Who vetoes bills? The President. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. In what month do we vote for president? November. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. What is the capital of your state? What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. Name one right only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. What are 2 rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of speech. Freedom of religion. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? "18 and older." Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. Who was the first president? George Washington. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. What does the President's cabinet do? Advises the President. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion or not practice a religion. Name one of the 2 longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? $435. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. Who is the governor of your state now? Who signs bills to become laws? The President.